I am arguably the most inconsistent person on this platform. I was supposed to release this video 4 or 5 days ago, and here I am. Today, I was looking at the car's engine bay. I wanted to understand the anatomy. You know, I've been really talking about cars for the past 9 days. So today I wanted to see what is inside there. I started off with the Toyota Harrier because I was quite confident. I thought, it's just an engine bay. I'm sure it's just the engine block, a few wires here and there. But I was shocked. The only thing I could point out was the engine. But I couldn't point out what type of engine it was because it had this cover. So I downgraded the car to a Toyota Vitz hybrid. Much smaller. The engine bay is less congested and is less complicated. Perfect for me. The first thing I noticed was this huge bricky thing, which was a battery. Since it's a hybrid car, it needs a battery. So I found out that was the battery itself. Crazy. I never knew that thing. There was so many fluids. That's one other thing I noticed. There was so many fluids, like different containers. And not all of them were clear. Actually, there was this fluid which was like green. I think the guy told me it was radiator fluid or something like that for cooling. I don't know. He said you can use water, but it is advisable to use radiator fluid. I don't know if it is radiator fluid. Hey, don't bash me in the comments. I'm just learning. The most obvious thing that was there to me was the engine, because I have the concept in my head. It looks like an inline engine. Yeah, it looks like an inline engine. Inline 4, I think, if I can remember well. Yeah, an inline 4. But then there was something else that caught my eye. The engine looked too big. Then I remembered something I learned when I was checking out transmissions. I didn't mention this, but transmissions can be attached to the engine. So yeah, that was the transmission. It was so cool looking at it. It was like to the side a bit, but it was still part of the engine. I don't know. Yeah. Then obviously the wiper fluid, right? The way you put the fluid. That was my day 10 of trying to become a car guy in 25 days.